This great moment is brought to you by the Virginia Lottery.
We're sitting here in the Siegel Center, and my thoughts go back to the very opening night, University of Louisville. We're down 22 at half, with 18 and a half minutes to go in the second half. We're down 26, yet we come back to win. Students storm the court. It's a storybook ending, but you played a great game, as I distinctly remember, along with Bo Jones and Lamar Taylor. But what in the world, when you're down 22 against Louisville, what goes through your mind at halftime?
We're in halftime. We come in. It's dead silent in the locker room. We're kind of just looking around at each other, and I distinctly remember Bo saying, "Come on, guys, all of Richmond's here. My whole family's here." Everyone had parents. It was the first game, sold-out crowd, and we're waiting for Coach McCarthy to come in and just give us what we needed to hear. And he comes in pumped up, all full of fire, saying, "We got them right where we want them, guys."
Only down 22,
yeah,
right? Yeah.
And we kind of look around saying, "Is this really where we want them?" But the whole attitude was, for some reason, we didn't care. We kind of knew we were going to win the game, or something great was going to happen, just because the environment was set for a great ending.
No, and I distinctly remember you, a couple tip-ins, a couple saves, kept the ball alive on the offensive end, and we got 2 and 3 opportunities. But let me ask you, what was most memorable in that second half? What play sticks out in your mind?
Oh, man, there's so many. It's just, when Bo came over to the huddle one time, after the momentum was building, we were coming back, and all of a sudden they got like 2 steals, 2 big shots, and it kind of started to deflate our balloon that was getting ready to burst. And he just kind of looks over and says, "Hey, we got to win." And Bo, he's kind of a quiet guy and doesn't really say much in the huddle. And we just kind of all looked at Bo and we kind of like, "Is Bo talking right now?" And we all just said, "All right, let's go do it." It was just, the whole attitude of the game was, it's not, "Oh, I'm getting subbed out right now." It's, "Oh, I'm coming out and high-fiving it." And everyone's like, "Yeah, good job." And now it's your turn to go in and make something special happen.
And Bo hit a couple threes down the stretch, and I know Lamar had a couple running one-handers. How important was the crowd that game?
They were definitely on the court with us. Like, it was definitely not 5-on-5 in that game. We had a couple other players on the court, including the crowd.
And one of the things that vividly sticks out of my mind is after the game, people running on the court, jumping over press row. I mean, it seemed like everybody in the stands was on that court after the game. That would be a great feeling for you all.
It was swarmed. It was, our first game here, and all of Richmond, the whole university, the whole community was here. And just to give them a show like that, and they came down and showed their appreciation for us, and mobbing us, giving us hugs, high fives, lifting players up, and it was great.
That's what they need to do. The crowd is quiet, and that's exactly what they needed to happen. Cardinals are cooking, 26-9. So this pesky VCU team, within 14 points with still 15 minutes remaining. Fourth tip in the last 4 or 5 minutes, and now they back in the game. Last thing they want to do is get this crowd in this game. 59-48. Jones, a long three. 70 all. 5:27 left. What looked like was going to be a blowout in the first half is dead even at 70. Seems to be going the Rams' way. And we are tied at 72. They're on their feet. Well, the Hall of Famer Denny Crum and the Cardinals got their hands full now with 3:50 remaining. I mean, they're right on top of you here in the new Alltel Pavilion. That's it. It's over. VCU wins it. Over the Cardinals, 79-74.
This great moment has been brought to you by the Virginia Lottery.